All right, Shalom. First, like I said, our praise to Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh, Bashim Kakadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Ruel, and salutations to the brothers that's doing the truth and sincerity. This is on World Star Hip Hop, as you can see. Texas rapper Lil Ronnie, Bo Yayo's friend, and his 5-year-old daughter killed in broad daylight while he was vacuuming his car. Right, the Lord, Jacob ain't been picking up. The Lord is through with these rappers. That's why the Lord dropped a percentage of Hollywood and these rappers, man. These rappers leading the Lord's people astray. And instead of coming back to the word, they turn to rappers for inspiration and understanding and protection. And that's why the Lord dropping these niggas, man. So I'm going to go ahead and press play on this video. Then I got another clip that's going to show in detail what happened. And then I'm going to ask the precepts.
Got my little Valentine's with me today. Yes, motherfucker, you see what the fuck going on. This one here, hit the mother if you want some private gamble.
Carolina, it was cool. We on the Mobile, Alabama today, north of SODMC. Give my little Ronnie 8 years, a big break. We popped that, bring that merchandise, bring that drink, bring that gas. Everybody buy tickets right now. We need to be sold out. South Carolina was sold out. Alabama, let's get it.
For the motherfuckers, bring the merch, the bitches, the dice performance, the interviews, all kind of.
A 30-year-old man and his 5-year-old daughter were murdered at a car wash in the Fort Worth suburb of Forest Hill.
At this point, it appears to be a targeted shooting, and police are looking for 2 gunmen. Dozens of evidence markers show where the gunfire erupted today at the car wash on I-20 at Forest Hill Drive. A 30-year-old rapper and his young daughter were both killed.
They have identified the 2 victims of a shooting, they say, that happened here at the car wash this morning. They shared pictures with us saying Ronnie Smith, a local rapper, and his daughter are the victims of the shooting. His daughter, they said, just turned 5 years old yesterday. This was the tragic scene shortly after 11 this morning as dozens of people rushed to the scene as Forest Hills police responded to Slappy's Express Car Wash along East California Parkway Service Road. The crowd only growing larger, leading area police from Fort Worth and Mansfield to come in and help. Forest Hill police taped off a large section around the car wash. The victims' large extended family members coming in, struggling, of course, with their unimaginable grief. Smith's aunt tells NBC5 he was a good person, loved his 2 kids, and didn't bother anyone.
He didn't target nobody. He was a family man, and he was going around rapping. Okay, why would you target him? Why would you target him? He didn't bother nobody. And a baby, his baby. All we know is that he was targeted. He was doing the car, cleaning the car out, and somebody came through shooting and killed him and the baby.
There have been some tense moments throughout the day between police and some of the grieving people who arrived on scene. At one point, officers walked side by side to clear the field of people and get them just behind the crime tape, which did not sit well with some who said they are family members of the victims. But I did hear one officer explain to them that they are just being extra careful because they really had no idea if they could be around, the suspect could actually be somewhere in this large crowd.
They now tell us police have identified at least one of the suspects and have issued a capital murder warrant. However, police are not releasing any of the names of the suspects. We know that 2 men, police say, opened fire on the victims. A witness who lives across the street from the car wash tells me she heard multiple rounds of gunfire. Take a listen.
6 the first time, and then it was like a half a second to a second. I heard 6 more, and then a half a second or a second later, I heard 3 more.
Becky Johnson startled by what she says sounded like back-to-back gunfire. A deadly shooting in broad daylight at a car wash off Forest Hill Drive in Interstate 20.
I could see people filling for their cars.
Johnson watching customers take cover behind their own vehicles. Forest Hill police say 2 men got out of a Kia, approached the victim's car, and opened fire. Sky 4 video shows dozens of evidence markers around a maroon Challenger. Also a vacuum still laying in the front seat. Forest Hill police confirm 2 were killed in the Monday shooting. The little girl just had a birthday yesterday.
Cleaning the car out, and somebody came through shooting and killed him and the baby.
Fort Worth and Mansfield police were on scene to help with crowd control. Raw emotions as loved ones rushed to the car wash. Cries were heard as people leaned on one another.
When is gonna stop?
And the car wash, Stephen Heather, released a statement this afternoon saying it's working to assist police, and the car wash will be closed for the next few days.
And my own conclusion is this right.
All right, this is the first clip. This is the second one. All right, while this loads up, I'm gonna go ahead and bring these precepts in. Verse 6 says, gospel preaching. Because was with Isaiah 6. Him who's again. The pastor is right. So them. Yeah, ways. Then they spend on. And get line, there's a line, and you speak all men, but to voice right, It's gonna be late. But no, my I will not fear.
If you look up at the top left corner, two individuals run to the vehicle. They shoot a couple shots. They take off. He runs around the gate. He can't jump the gate, so seemed like he wanted to make his way back to the vehicle, but they like he can't jump the gate, so they run down on him over there behind the trash can. They shoot him a couple more times. One takes off running, and the other, he's, finishing the job, and as he's running, he collapses at the other stall, so that's how he ended up over there. And that's kind of the scene at the car wash. Unfortunate, but that's what happened.
Police have identified at least one of the suspects and have issued a capital warrant.
Texas daughter's little Ronnie and his 5-year-old daughter was killed today. In the video, it seems like little Ronnie is running, trying to get the shooters to chase him to deflect it off his 5-year-old daughter. But it seems like after they shot him, they doubled back and shot his daughter, leaving both of them deceased.
can. Two individuals. If you look up at the top left corner, two individuals run to the vehicle. They shoot a couple shots.